Yo, what is up, guys? It is Yellowfin, and it is time for Top Drive's Garage Update Episode 19. The series is back after 1 year, and it probably won't have another episode for like another year, but I did need to make an episode about this. Why is my little volume thing not going away? Is it just going to sit up there at the top of my screen? Is it really going to do that? Okay, it's just not going to go away. Sweet. But yeah, Top Drive's Garage Update, Episode 19. Because if you watched my last video where I missed out on the Rezvani, and I got a lot of comments on that video. That was my most commented on video, but I got a lot of comments on that video about my Rezvani. And really, I was just more upset because I actually, the event ended and it showed I was in Rezvani tier. Because what I always do at the end of an event is I always, do one final race, and if I can't beat anybody, I just wait till 5 o'clock ends just so I can see what event place I'm in, or I get one last win. And what I did is I got one last win, and I was in Rezvani tier. I was in 14th place, so I get my last win. My clock strikes 5 before I got fully claimed my last win, but I knew I watched through all the races, and then the clock struck 5, so my race was in. I got my points, and then I go to click, and I click out, and it shows plus 16, and I'm in 14th place still. And then when I claim my rewards, it shows I'm in 23rd or whatever I was in, and I lost the Rezvani. So that's why I was really disappointed, and so that's why I put lame, because I wanted to clickbait the video too, and make it seem like it was the worst thing ever. Really, it wasn't. It wasn't that big of a deal. I was just more so disappointed, and in my disappointment, I put a fuse into a legendary. If you watched through the full video, you would have seen it was the Bentley Continental Super Sports. It was one of my legendaries. I've got 50 legendaries, and I dropped a fuse into it. Now, that was my first wishlist legendary I pulled. I've only pulled 2 wishlist legendaries, that and the Hennessy Venom GT. Now, the Hennessy Venom GT I had wishlisted because it's American, so I really want it. It's a sick car, and it's also insanely good. Now, that's the reason I have it. Now, the Bentley Continental Super Sports, on the other hand, is not that good. Where is Bentley? Right here. It is not that good. 3.6, 85, or Q81, and it does not have very much MRA. However, I had this wish listed because the Bentley Continental is honestly, surprisingly, one of my favorite supercars. I really like the Bentley Continental for some reason. It's kind of just the look of it, the surprising power of it, and I'd totally get a convertible. I'd totally get a Continental GT convertible like this if I had just a crap ton of money, but obviously I don't have a crap ton of money. I have nowhere near Bentley buying money. I do YouTube. So, that's nowhere near happening. But still, it's a dream. It's definitely not a car I'm going to own anyways. I want a Ford Escort RS Turbo. That's what I want, not a Bentley Continental. But hey, if I have the supercar money out of nowhere, I'd buy a Bentley Continental convertible. But on the other hand, so that's why it was wishlisted. And so I eventually wanted to max it out one day, and that day is today. There it is. My stupidest decision I've made at Top Drives, 15 epics spent on an RQ81 car that is very underwhelming, but it is maxed out 233, 52 races, 96% win ratio, owned for nearly a year, maxed out at 3.094 at 233. Yep, I maxed it out. That is my 5th maxed out legendary. If we go to status, fully upgraded, that's my 5th maxed out legendary. Just looking at it compared to the TT. Slight top speed difference and slight 0 to 60 difference. But it makes the difference of 15 epics compared to 15 ultra rares. That's the thing. Which is just crazy. But yep, there it is. And I also maxed out another car too. This one was a waste of 15 epics pretty much. But it's also a car, if you're in my Discord server, you know about this car. It is definitely a meme car. We have a lot of meme cars that come out of the Discord server. We've got the Mighty Eagle, we've got the Holden 1-tonner, and now we've got this car, which is right here, RQ68. I am a proud owner of it. The Subaru Impreza WRX STI version 3 sports wagon. 4.2, 91, maxed it out at 323 for range spec and just all around in general spec for a Subaru. Because I honestly just didn't know what tune I should go for it, so I went with the safe tune of 323. My other epic Subarus are all 233, but that's because I can use them more. They perform a bit better on the dry. This one was more just to max out, just to max it out. And I have it maxed out now. Join the Discord server, link in the description if you haven't joined it yet. because yep, stuff like this happens. I max out garbage epics and garbage legendaries, but there it is. The Impreza WRX is also maxed out. It's got 7 races on it. I used it today in clubs. That was its only 7 races. It won all of them though, so good job, Impreza WRX. But that's not the only thing. I also pulled a legendary recently that was not recorded, and it also is not one that's that special. It's a very low RQ. It's old guard. It's not a duplicate though, and it's what I am decently happy with just because I have the flex of it, which is this right here. The Lancer Evo, that is 9. Lancer Evo 9 MR FQ360. Pulled it from one of the compensation ceramics, not the most recent one. It was from a different compensation ceramic, and I got it from the pack. 20 days, 0 races, 0% win ratio, obviously, because of the 0 races. But that's not really, it's like, oh, it's just another Evo. I've already got the Evo 10, but that's the thing. If we go to Mitsubishi, I've got all 3. All 3 legendary Evos I own, because I've got the prize car, I've got the Evo 10, I've had the Evo 10 forever. I used to have it maxed out too. Now it just sits. I haven't used it since it went from old guard up to legendary. It's now pretty much useless. And I've now got the Evo 9 as well, so I am the proud owner of all 3 legendary Evos. And that's basically where my Mitsubishi collection, it falls off then, kind of. We've got the 2 epics, I've got one of which maxed out. I've got the 2-star Evo 4. I've got the stock Evo 4. I've got the Evo 1 that will probably remain stock for a very long time. And the Mitsubishi Grandis, because this was in a collection series and it's stock. So, very lacking Mitsubishi collection in the lower tier areas. But in the high end, it is a really strong Evo collection. Also, let's see, anything else to talk about? Yeah, I did fuse a lot of cars. So, my fuse pile is just depleted. I have one that I got from a carbon fiber. But there will be pack openings too coming in the future. I've got another one of those where I like collage a bunch of different packs over from like the past few weeks. Working on getting that video up to a large number, because the last one that was like 33 minutes long did like really well. That's like one of my best performing videos. So really happy with that video. And then also I have a 500k pack opening coming soon. Plus, I'm thinking of switching up the content. I'm thinking of doing some more, like I had those YouTube shorts that I've done. I've done the one, the Prius and the BMW i5. I'm not just going to do YouTube shorts though. I'm thinking of doing more longer documentary style videos because I really like editing videos. I enjoy doing the research and I feel like they'll bring the channel a bit more further than Top Drives content. So, hey, if you like cars, which I assume you do, if you like Top Drives, then definitely subscribe because I've got a cool video I'm currently working on right now. I'm not going to spoil it, but it's going to take a bit. By spring break, it'll be out, but hopefully it'll actually be a really nice video to watch. Hopefully it also performs well, because I would definitely like to make content like that. But that is it for the Top Drives Garage update. I don't really want to spoil anything for the upcoming pack opening collage thing, because I've got some other cars in here too that you might have seen if you're studied up on my garage for some reason. You might have noticed them, but that'll be it for this video. So like and subscribe for the upcoming pack openings. This was just a little garage update on my stupid decision I made. And join the Discord, link in the description. I'm Yellowfin, thanks for watching, and goodbye.